Too hot for coffee.
Ooh,
Did you hear me say that? Woo, it's hot today. How y'all doing? Welcome to Coffee Time with John and Mama. If you're not watching us or following us, head on over to our page, Coffee Time with John and Mama, see what we're up to. We're always up to something. It's untelling. It's over 95 here. It's hot. Come out of church, and I thought, thank you, Lord, for the air conditioning. Thank you for air conditioning. It was and the vehicle was so hot. Okay, that's all I'm going to gripe about the weather. Except to say this. We ain't cooking. There ain't no heat coming up in this house today. Do we have any heat?
No, we don't have no.
We're not going to do baked beans. I bought macaroni salad the other day. Y'all seen, I think you've seen or I told you about it. And I bought a chicken in the bag. And for you all, it's a rotisserie. You know, it's already cooked kind of thing. I know, we don't get that often, but we love it. And then Mama made some grilled chicken. And so I'm taking both those chicken leftovers. And I have just sat right here and chopped them up. And I'm going to make chicken salad. Now, this is not just for today. We're meal prepping for the week. So we're going to have chicken salad this week because we got that delicious, good bread. Mama is over here making... Mama, you look like you got a pimento cheese outfit on.
Oh, wow.
Your outfit literally matches.
Oh,
You look beautiful today, Mama.
well, thank you.
I hope you didn't turn heads and cause traffic jams.
Oh, no, I would never do that.
Yeah, probably you did. I'm just saying. All right, let's cut up some celery, and Mama's going to do that. She said, don't show me grated cheese a bunch because, Lord, nobody needs to see that.
That's right.
She said, while I'm grating this old cheese, you go ahead and do the chicken salad. So I'm on mind. And I'm going to make a little bit of chicken.
Reminding.
Don't get used to it, Mama. I don't want to get you spoiled. I'm going to cut up one rib of celery today. And that's all this is going to get. This chicken salad will be different than my usual. But I'm getting any more, I don't have a usual. I used to just have one that I made, and I made it for a church. We sold it, and it was... But anymore, every time I see a chicken salad, I'm going to do several things different today to this one. First of all, I'm starting out with used chicken. I refuse to use used chicken on my other one. It has to be fresh, hot, and delicious. This is just two different types of chicken, one grilled and one rotisserie. So you can use anything. I've even used fried chicken once. It pulled it off the bone, of course, and it was quite delicious. I like the fried chicken salad. This one is going to have celery and pickle relish, walnuts, some mayo, and I'm going to add some craisins to this one. Craisins instead of grapes. You can add grapes, you're going to eat it just that day. To me, it gets too watery. So this one's going to get a few extra little niceties. But that's the thing. You can do anything you want to. There's no rules, regulations. Mama's just going to say, you want to do that? Are you getting tired?
I've got it just about done.
She says, get out of here. You don't need my help. All right, I want to show y'all this. This is our Tupperware pitcher. We love this thing, especially in the summers, and it's definitely summer. Guess what's in it? Nope, not Sunny Delight. Now, y'all may think I'm crazy, and I may be. This is Tang. The real Tang.
You're going back to childhood.
Where's the thing of Tang?
Right there on the other side of your cup.
I know it's sitting here. Tang. I'm not sponsored. I'm just sharing. See the T-A-N and then the ging goes up to here. Tang. this is at the Save-A-Lot, folks. It hasn't been my whole life, except when I was a child. If you like tang, you know. If you know, you know. If you've had it as a child, and when you take a little sip of it, you go, childhood is back. It's just as delicious as I remember. Even Mama said, I didn't even know they made it anymore. You can make tang tea out of this. You can use it. I like to just take a little bit and put in my water when I'm just wanting pure ice water. I do the same thing with lemonade sometimes. I like it almost really better than the little packets that you're supposed to put in your water, because they've got other things in them. I just want a little bit of lemon flavor or a little bit of orange flavor. But either way, tang is back at our Save-A-Lot. Check your Save-A-Lot. I guess it's everywhere. I don't know. It's in good date. Tang. It's refreshing on this hot day. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you how hot it was. I had to do a few things. Mama went on out to the vehicle. And when I tell you I got to that vehicle, and she had already started it and turned on the air conditioner, it's hot. Mama don't never start a vehicle for air. She will for heat. She don't never start a vehicle for air. She did today, didn't you, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
Come down here to this here bowl. So in here is chicken and celery. 1 rib of celery. This is some already chopped pecans. In they go. Mama's got some pineapple she's going to donate to the cows. And so that's what this is. It's crushed pineapple that she used on the bread, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hurry and get my mess done so we can get to the real thing, which is Mama's delicious pimento cheese for the week. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I've looked forward to this as much as I would a ribeye and baked potato.
That's what you said this morning.
I really have. Mama's pimento cheese. And this chicken salad is just prep for the week. This right here is my lunch today. And I have looked forward to that Mama's pimento cheese with a piece of fresh lettuce and a homish grownish tomato. I say homish grownish because I bought it on the side of the road, and that makes me feel good about it. It could or could not be homegrown. So I'm going to say it's homish grownish because I ain't sure. So I'd rather think on the side of it, it's going to be so tasty. Now I'm putting about two heaping tablespoons of crushed pineapple and a little bit of the juice. That just gives you a little bit of sweetness, takes a little bit of the edge off, if there is an edge on it. And craisins.
Craisins.
And that will be all we'll put in here today. Unless you want, I need a little bit of that honey Dijon mustard. Well, you can use brown spicy. If you can't find the other, that'll be great, Mama. I'm good with it. I should have got it out when I was piling all this down here. Now I'm going to put about 1/3 cup of craisins. This will be better tomorrow. I'm not going to put onions in this. You can if you want to. I'm just not going to. This is sandwich fowl. I use all kinds. I like French's brown and I like French's spicy. But I also like this. This is just going to give that little bit of extra twang that nobody will know, where did that come from? I'm going to put, judge me not, a little bit of white granulated sugar, about a teaspoon. Now, are you upset you're waiting on me?
Yeah. I think I am. I think I am. You want
This is not Duke's. Are we
No.
out of Duke's?
Yeah, right now. That's Kraft mayo.
I know.
Save that spoon and I'll use it to get me some out.
I wish we had Duke's for all this today.
Yeah.
Oh well, Mom. We can't have just everything we want.
I know it.
We get some spoiled to it. Little black pepper. And stir. I don't like to stir it. I don't want my bowl nasty all over the top. So I try to stir it down and not up. If that made no sense to you, you're probably normal. But I want to push it down in there instead of just like bringing it up and flopping it over on my bowl. Folks, this is all I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn these over to Mama.
Well, I've got a jar of diced pimentos I'm pouring in here. Every bit of it. And I used to strain it years ago, drain the juice off. But I just added
It's flavor.
Flavor like the rest of it. So, oh, I've got my sugar here to measure my teaspoon. Tablespoon.
So you don't want my sugar. I see how you are.
Yeah. And I'm putting a tablespoon of sugar, which I think people will think it's crazy. But I mix sugar and pimento. And that, as Johnny says, takes away some of the wine. He's putting a sprinkle of salt.
That's all it gets. And that really just helps the sugar more than adds salt.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to stir that till that dissolves real good. And right here is all my cheese I've grated up. That's
By hand, my man.
about a pound of American cheese and about this big a hunk of Velveeta cheese. So
Let me tell y'all the secret. Now see, this is the secret to good pimento cheese. It's not what you put in it so much, not that yet. Not what you put in it is so much as how you put it in. So in this bowl is sugar, pimentos. Now what's the name of the cheese we're making? Pimento cheese. We want a flavor of pimento. So we put your cheese in first. And you let all that pimento and the juice and the cheese get acquainted. Because we're making pimento cheese, not mayonnaise. And then you're going to be surprised at how little mayonnaise it really takes. I know people that say put a cup of mayonnaise, we don't.
Oh, I don't like that mayonnaise.
We want pimento
and
cheese.
if it gets dry after it's set, you can always add a little more. But you can't take out.
But you don't even have to much. This is the secret. All that cheese needs to be in the pimento.
I didn't know I grated this much.
Well, you don't have to use it all.
Well, I may have to get another can. I've grated it. We're going to use it in here.
Do you want to get another can of pimento and add to it then? Before we start.
I may have to. And I like to use a paper plate because that cheese sticks to a paper plate pretty bad sometimes.
I'm going to do a glass plate.
And I'm into a glass plate, so I have to use a paper plate.
Voila, that's done. Let me stir that for you.
See if it's a looking pimento.
It probably could use another jar. As much as you made a double bag. You made a bunch. This is the secret, folks. It's not, well, you put a dash or something in it. It's how do you mix it. Now this is pretty, y'all can't see it, but this cheese is well acquainted with these pimentos because it's got that glossy texture. We're gonna put a few more in it. Just, if when in doubt, add it in.
Here, I got that oven open with it.
When in doubt, just add it in. Well,
There.
they're proud of this one.
I had to use this on that other one.
Yeah, they sealed it tight. I tell you what we need is your new can opener.
I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah, it'll work, Mama. One of these, I ain't never used this contraption.
No.
How about the new old one that I know what I'm doing with? Mama's trying to embarrass me in front of all my friends.
I can open it. Just put this on it and it'll come open.
Now it'll open. You're going to mix this up and chop it a bit in a
No,
bowl.
just put it in there. It's chopped.
All right.
It's not.
One little lousy lost pimento.
I put a little more sugar to take care of that pimento.
Now, in case you wanted to, you could taste this right here and you go, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. But now the mayonnaise acts as a binder. All right, Mom, you're mixed up.
Okay, now let's put the mayonnaise in it.
We just use about a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Maybe
A little more. for
Maybe
this couple for
this much, yeah. That'll probably be enough. Right there. Dukes would be better.
Yes, but
See how mayonnaise-y it is? If we had used a normal cheese amount, we'd just use 1 tablespoon.
I didn't realize I grated that much.
Yeah, I thought she was great in a while. I thought she owned it today.
And you just keep mixing till the whiteness kind of leaves. It will.
Yeah.
And another thing, it will stiffen sometimes, and it's all right to go ahead and just mix your little more mayonnaise in it, like maybe the next day or so.
Right. But like on this, if you make it just a little loose like she has, it'll tighten up even before you get, about an hour. It'll be much tighter. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, we have bought pimento cheese in the past. I can't remember the last time. There was one brand that we liked better than any other. Ballard?
Mrs. Kins,
Mrs. I don't remember.
something
We've
like
not bought it in years and years. But
Okay.
it's so easy to make, and you can make how much you want. It's so easy. See how that's plenty of mayonnaise. Maybe even too much already, but it'll dry up.
Oh, yeah.
It'll dry up.
It's getting, the white is leaving, it's getting more pink, so.
So I'm gonna say you could use in a little less mayonnaise,
Yeah.
but it'll need it.
Just fine.
And that's it. That's everything. It'll be best if it sets, but I think no chance of that today.
We should have made it yesterday, but we didn't have time.
We didn't have time. You worked me like a dog.
I about killed him yesterday.
She really did. If you know somebody, call them. 'Cause
Report my abuse to you.
I've been abused.
But I think it's looking good now.
We left here before 8:30, and we didn't stop till 9 o'clock. That's it. That's Mama's pimento cheese. So easy, so simple, and it's mostly pimento and cheese. Now I'm not reading comments, so be gentle if you're starting to comment.
Be
Let's
kind
says
to
here.
an
Hello from Kentucky. Hey, Miss Sheila.
Be kind to an old woman.
Too much mayo, Betty says. Well, Betty, maybe for yours, but not ours. This will dry up. We'll probably
It gets
add more.
stale after it sets just a little while. A lot
I
better.
just add a little grated onion, garlic powder, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Well, that's, Mary, that would be good, I guess. I've never tried it that way. Garlic
And my pimento.
and onion and Worcestershire.
There you go.
Miss Price is good. Never had Miss Price, Bobby. I have never made pimento cheese. Going to make some. Judy, it's easy. She used Velveeta today. Sometimes she uses Velveeta in American Mix. I've seen it made with cheddar.
This is American. I used about a pound American.
Oh, okay. She did mix it. She used a pound of pre-sliced American cheese, not the plastic packages. We buy a block of it. And then she
And
used
about 2 inches or so of Velveeta.
2 inches of Velveeta.
That's a little bit too much.
About a pound. That'll do us a week.
It's supposed to be in the 90s, so there'll be a lot
We
of
ain't cooking this week. In case y'all gonna be tuning, you'll see bologna. You may see one night of cooking. I don't have to cook one night. I'll get tired or fry a hamburger. There might be something going on. But there ain't gonna be no oven use and all that stuff. It's too hot this week.
I'm worried about the gardens. We had too much rain.
Well,
Now we're
I'm
going
worried about my tomatoes.
too much hot heat.
We're not supposed to get rain
No,
next week.
or Saturday or Sunday or
We
something.
got a high pressure. All right. So there it is. Today's Southern Sunday lunch. Chicken salad and pimento cheese. We're going to let this set for a little while. And then we're going to make us just a sandwich.
Yeah,
See how that's stiffening up?
it's already, I can tell.
And see how it's more orangey because the mayonnaise is settling into it?
If you don't make it a little thin to start with,
It's like macaroni salad.
it's too thick to put on your sandwiches in a
Right.
little while.
It's like macaroni salad.
Well, I was going to roll my sleeves down to show them that I couldn't cook with them down because they're too floppy and big.
You got the spider webs.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, folks. Chicken salad
And pimento.
and pimento cheese. And in about 30 minutes, we'll let these set and put them in the refrigerator. In about 30 minutes, we'll drag them back out. I'm going to have some fresh lettuce,
That's right.
homegrownish tomato, sliced up, ready to roll. And we're going to eat on a piece of bread, not toasted.
I like toasted on pimento cheese sometimes, and sometimes
Sometimes I do, but when I have good bread, and our bread ain't, it ain't nothing special. It's just fancy for us because we don't get loaves of this all the time. Our store don't have it.
Gosh,
It's just the
wait.
wheat bread with the stuff on top of it.
Yeah, it's getting thicker all the time.
Mm-hmm. Why are you stirring?
I'm just keeping it mixed up good.
I think she's in a trance.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That's all we're doing today. And I've got some pre-made macaroni salad I bought from the store. We could have, may not have it.
I think a sandwich for me is about all I want.
I think a sandwich and maybe a plain Lay's chip.
Ooh,
Fancy.
fancy.
A Southern Sunday lunch. Can't be beat. I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, you talked about it early this morning.
Mama made pimento cheese not long ago, but all the elements weren't there. The pimento cheese was good, but I wanted that lettuce out of the garden. And I want that homegrownish tomato. And I've got some pretty ones over here that man I bought off the side of the road. So the homegrownish tomato, the lettuce, the pimento cheese,
And a wheat bread.
and the perfect wheat bread. Let's see what y'all are saying right quick. Hello, Pennsylvania. Hey, Brian. I have never made pimento cheese. Judy, you'll love it. You'll never buy it again, that's for sure. That's the only thing I want to say. If you don't want to make it all the time, don't make it. Because once you make it, there'll be no more store-bought. Sandy, I don't know about the stars. I know they're on here. Somebody help Sandy. Sandy, if you want to just give us thumbs up and smiley face, they're free. I know how to hit them. Looks wonderful. Wish I had some, Debbie said. Hey, John and Mama, happy Sunday. Happy
Sunday.
y'all had a good service, which we did. We like to add softened cream cheese to ours. I have heard of that, Brooke, and I'm sure that wouldn't hurt a thing. But this is what I don't know if we've ever made it with cream cheese.
No, I've not.
But I've had it with cream
A lot
cheese.
of
It's
people
good.
put some pickle relish in.
Oh,
And I don't like pickle
I'm
relish.
big on that one. My granny done that once.
Don't like pickle.
I loved her pimento cheese, and she said, honey, I'm making you pimento cheese for after school. I came home and she had made it and put pickle relish in it. And I ate it and smiled and said, thank you, Granny.
A lot of people do put it and like it, and that's fine.
She said, do you like? I said, I like your other better, but this is good. I didn't care for it. Love the mayo. Looks delicious. It is, Charlene. I ain't even tasted it, but I'm going to say it is. Charles Smith needs to go, John. All right, I'll look up Charles Smith. Charles, exit the room. Mama looks pretty. Thank you, Sheila.
I've got on a necklace somebody sent me, and the earrings. It's pink, and my dress has got pink.
Constance puts a little white vinegar in it. Hello from Huntsville, Arkansas.
Well, hello.
I would love this. Sharon, you would love it. And this is versatile. This can go on a good old piece of wheat bread. You can put it on white bread. You can put it on a cracker. I like them on those vegetable crackers that you get down to the dollars. We used to get those at the everything's
Dollar
at
Tree.
the Dollar Tree. You know,
Dollar and a quarter tree now.
dollar and a quarter. They get them veggie crackers. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Hi, John and Mama. Sunday lunch sounds delicious. Thank you, Karen. Where's my spoon? Let's eat. That's what I say, Benita. We're going to put this in. Now, it's hard. It's a hard thing to say, let's put that away for 30 minutes. But it'll be,
has the flavor up.
it'll set better.
Look at the difference of that already.
Somebody said quit stirring it, Mama.
Oh, they did not.
They did. Who was it because they quit stirring it? Quit stirring it, she said.
Oh, it just makes the flavor go through it more and more.
Hey, Tammy, thank you. I had to stop making and eating with too much sodium. It can be, Linda. Yeah, cheese is terribly sodium. And we'll have this week, but Mama won't eat it all week. And she don't eat a lot of it. Mama is famous.
I don't need much.
Mama's famous for a fold-over, she calls it. And a fold-over is where she takes about this much of the pimento or chicken and puts on one piece of bread and folds it over and runs and goes somewhere. And we went to the doctor the other day and they said, whatever you're doing, keep on doing. You're doing it right. And don't change a thing. And no diet restrictions of any kind now. She's on no restrictions. She can eat. I guess
I just not so much sodium, which I've already done
Right.
that.
I mean, they didn't put you on that restriction anymore, though. They just told you to watch it, like they tell everybody in America to watch it.
Yeah.
All right, Mama, you got anything you want to add? Anybody else got any
No.
questions about any of this?
Don't make them hard.
Don't make them hard questions. Good afternoon, John and Mama. How are you doing? We're doing great, Brenda, on this hot day. It's just climbing. It's 95 here too, Penny. I'm having meatloaf, mashed potatoes. Oh, that's great, Ian. I love that. Can't go wrong with cheese. No, really, you can't. Hi, John and Mama. Happy Sunday. 95.
95, it's awful.
Everybody, all you people that's been wanting this, and no rain. You fixing to get it. Star's having salmon patty sandwiches here today. I love that. Mama sure looks pretty.
Okay.
What's your favorite bread for sandwich? Mama, you just have to show them. I can't tell you. I only know it by sight.
What's that?
Petridge Farm is my absolute favorite bread. Like this. But this wasn't Petridge Farm.
This is from Kroger.
This is Kroger. They didn't have Petridge Farm. So I got the next. When I get this, any of these, this is Arnold. I felt of it. It felt soft. But see, it's got that. We call that fancy bread here. And I know y'all think they just so simple, but we are. But this to us is fancy bread, which is what you all get all the time. But we don't get it. So this is, but Petridge Farm, if you are out there, y'all got good bread. I love your bread. This, I'm going to give it a try, but it's still fancy. Now, if y'all think it's fancy? You just probably get that all the time. When you're not used to getting chicken in a bag.
We can't get rye bread either much.
We can't get marble rye. When I get somewhere that has that, I usually buy that up. When you ain't used to having bread with oatmeal on it.
With oatmeal.
And chicken in a bag, when you're just country, and you finally get somewhere that has it, you feel like it's special. You feel all bougie, like, oh, look at us. I'm like, you can't tell me nothing today because I've got bread with oatmeal on it.
Oh.
It's like, he's something. And I got Tang. But I got that right here in Jelly.
I can't believe he's went crazy over this Tang.
It's a memory, Mama.
A memory.
So I'm sitting here, probably sitting on top of creation, as they say. I've got bread with oatmeal sprayed all over it. That's what is that? Oats.
Oats.
I've got bread, and it's shaped different. And I've got Tang. And I've got chicken in a bag that I just use for chicken salad. And I got Mama's pimento cheese.
You're flying high.
You can't tell me nothing today. He's got it together. The simple things mean so much.
Yeah, be grateful for it.
I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful. Love our Save-A-Lot. Don't ever get out and say, John don't like Save-A-Lot because they don't have chicken in the bag. They probably can't afford to do that kind of mess. But
it's not their style to do it.
But now, like Sam's Club, Kroger, Engel, a lot of them well-known chain grocery stores got chicken in a bag, or as you all call them, rotisseries. So Yin's is lucky to have that.
Oh, yeah.
Be blessed. If you can get chicken with oatmeal on top, bread. I guess they probably have chicken with oatmeal. I don't know. If you can get bread with oatmeal on top, just anytime you want it, you lucky. We have to go. Well,
every once in a while, Save-A-Lot, we'll get it in, but it's not a stable thing.
Yeah. But this right here, I'm just glad to get to it. All right, but we're thankful, ain't we, Mama?
Yes,
all right, we're going to go now. And so you guys have a blessed Sunday.
Yes.
Enjoy yourselves. Make some memories. Eat you something good. Make some memories. It's 1:35. Maybe it's already 8. I don't know.
They probably think.
Probably have. But we're going to let this sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And then we'll eat about 2. That's late.
Yeah, well, it has to flavor up.
Let it flavor up. We'll eat it.
Yeah.
Y'all have a blessed day. And say goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day and a safe one.
Bye, y'all.